I don't want to be the guy that says, can you believe it's the middle of August? But I'm going to say, can you believe it's the middle of August? But that doesn't mean the summer is over. The summer is short. There's still plenty of time to get outside and enjoy and have friends over and enjoy their company.
Yes.
Just like we always enjoy Gregory Fast's company.
Thank you.
And
Thank
you present the best darn tables around. And when am I getting invited to one of your dinner parties? Because it's a hot ticket, sir.
This weekend, what do you got going on?
It's a hot ticket, sir. Because for you, what's the most important thing at an outdoor experience that you would have somebody over to?
Just making sure that everyone feels comfortable and engaged, and you're welcoming your guests and sort of opening your home. I think that guest experience is probably the biggest one.
Yeah.
But we're going to go through some tips today.
Where do you want to start?
So let's talk about sort of what goes into putting together an evening. And this could really apply for indoors or outdoors. Today we're talking about outdoor hosting and entertaining, so how to elevate that experience for people. So I kind of have 4 steps that I go through as I put together an event. And the first one is sort of identifying a theme or a look. And it could be very literal. You could pick a color, or you could pick sort of a culture if you're doing like an Italian night or something like that. This time of year I like to lean into what's seasonally available. So I've kind of gone with this picnic kind of theme. We've got peaches and sunflowers.
Yeah.
Really, Ontario offers such a bounty of great produce, so I like to lean into that at this time of year.
Yeah, like look at even this bouquet that you have, like your peaches already. Those are real peaches. I can't.
They are real peaches.
I can't confirm. So that's where you're starting. And are you getting these bouquets yourself? Like, are you organizing these, or like what do you suggest?
These are ones I've produced here, but you could easily take a concept to a local florist and have them produce something like that as well.
Okay, so that's the first one. Where do we go next?
So after you have identified your theme, then you can start sprinkling in all the layers that tie back to that. So the next one is bringing it to life. So a tablescape is a great place to sort of highlight, and that's going to be your biggest emphasis to bring that theme to life. So again, this kind of harvest feel, we've gone a little bit of a picnic look here. I'm using more of a stoneware kind of dish, beautiful glassware. When you're picking a theme, it can become a lot of an investment when you're starting to buy little things as well. But these are all rental items here. So you can have great floral pieces and then use rentals without a major commitment to buying pieces as well.
What about paper plates?
No, we're eliminating paper plates, plastic tablecloths, plastic dishes.
Because the other thing, a lot of the time too, you're using those and they're going right in the trash.
Exactly, yeah. No, we're eliminating waste. So these are all rental items that come from Special Event Rentals in Burlington. So that's a great option to elevate your guest experience.
Look at like some of this is all rental stuff, right? So a wide selection of rentals that you can go to the website and kind of fish through and kind of pick
absolutely,
pick everything
and
out.
the team there happy to help put things together.
What's the minimum that you would need? Like
no minimums.
No minimums, really. Okay, okay. You got a couple minutes left. Where are we going next?
Okay, so after that, you want to start developing your food and beverage. So not to be missed. So tying that all back into your.
We know where Aaron's going on the camera there.
So when you're selecting a menu, and especially this time of year, I really like to again lean into what's available. So you might do like grilled peaches and burrata or something like that. That ties back to your theme. And then a great barbecue this time of year, of course, is amazing. So you want great seasonal vegetables. You might do steaks or grilled cauliflower steaks. And then a great dessert. I've done a peach galette here as well. And then don't forget about the wines in your beverage. Have alcoholic and non-alcoholic available. This time of year, I really love a beautiful rosé. We have a Miraval here. That's one from France and pairs beautifully with a lot of Ontario's bounty.
You know what I mean? Like the color on this kind of has like a peachy color. It's not even the rosé color to kind of work in with your
ties
theme.
in perfectly here. So consider developing a little bit of a wine pairing, and you can talk to LCBO staff about what mixes well.
Can we find? Aaron's quite interested in these peach ice cubes. Can we get to the peach ice cubes?
Absolutely. So our last sort of point here is guest experience and engaging your guests. So there's nothing better than welcoming a guest to your home, and you want to really set the tone for how that evening is going to go. So I like to start with a great cocktail or mocktail. So these are peach ice cubes. I've frozen peach nectar, done some fresh peaches in there as well. We're just going to top with a little bit of Prosecco over top of those cubes.
Are you individually, when somebody arrives, you're doing this for them?
Well, this makes it easy because I've frozen these cubes in advance. I'm just throwing them in a glass and I'm topping with Prosecco. So it simplifies it a lot. And I mean, you can always take someone else's order if they want something different, but this kind of sets the tone for a great evening. So we're just doing a little soda water on there as well.
Fabulous. And those peach, and then once the...
Yeah, and it just sort of melts and you can enjoy it for cocktail hour and... Look how beautiful
Aaron,
that
do you
looks.
want one? Aaron, you've been quite interested. Yeah, there you go. There you go. All right. Gregory Fast.
Yeah.
Fabulous ideas. Cheers, cheers. Cheers to your next
Thank you.
soiree.
Thanks very much.
I'll see you this weekend, I guess.
Welcome.
Cheers, Aaron. There you go. You can do that. You can do that. There you go, buddy. All right. Very nice.